Once you start to identify the problem.
The internet is a communications tool. Use the
26th.
Stories for the internet, about the internet.
We have seen these examples. We Americans do not pronounce this sound in certain places within a sentence or within a vocabulary. And today we are going to work on these situations where you are not supposed to pronounce a test sound in order to sound more like Native American. The first thing we should know is that when there is a test sound in the middle of vocabulary, we sometimes do not pronounce that test sound. How? This is the formula. When there's a net sound, after that there's a test sound, and there's a vowel sound like ah, ah, eh, oh, eh. In these situations, we Americans tend to not to pronounce the test sound because it's quite difficult to pronounce it. So that's why we say internet, internet, the corner, 20, 70. However, some Americans prefer to pronounce test sound, and they do pronounce it, but it's not so clear. It's a little thing. You cannot hear it very well. For example, like these words. Some Americans say romantic without pronouncing this test sound, while the others say romantic. At the end of the word, when there is a test sound, and before that test sound, there is a net sound, and the next word starts with a vowel sound, again, in American English, we do not tend to pronounce that test sound. Remember, mostly American people do so. Not all of them. For example, she went out. She went out. Have you sent it to him? Have you sent it to him? Send it. Then one word ends with a test sound, and the other word starts with another test sound. We do not pronounce the first test sound. In English, we do not pronounce two exact sounds at the same time. It's quite difficult for us. So that's why we say sent to, we say sent. Want to, one. One. Instead of saying out him, I say I taught him. I taught him. Asked to come, I still come, but not list. When there is a long pause at the end of a sentence or a clause, we Americans do not pronounce that test sound clearly. That's why we say, I like to go to a restaurant. The restaurant, restaurant. There were 2 dishes, a fork, a plate, 2 spoons, and some tissues on the table. Hope you enjoyed it.